God says, listen closely, my beloved soul. And allow yourself to remain here without rushing your heart away. This message arrives gently, wrapped in warmth and remembrance, not to disturb your peace, but to deepen it. Some connections do not fade with time or distance. They transform, becoming quieter, softer, and more present in ways that are felt rather than seen. There are bonds formed by love that do not end. They continue as care, as guidance, as reassurance that surrounds you in moments when you least expect it. Love does not need a voice to be heard. It recognizes the heart instantly. As you stay here, notice how your attention settles, as if something familiar has drawn you in with calm understanding. You may feel a tenderness rising, a sense of closeness that feels comforting rather than heavy. Comfort is love remembering how to reach you. It arrives without demand, without explanation, simply offering presence. Presence like this does not pull you backward. It strengthens you where you stand. As you breathe, allow your body to soften. Shoulders release. The mind slows. This is how the heart opens safely. When the heart opens, memory becomes warmth instead of ache. Warmth carries reassurance. Reassurance reminds you that care still surrounds you, steady and patient. Archangel Michael stands not as a figure of command here, but as a guardian of peace, gently affirming that love continues to watch over you. This presence does not interrupt your life. It supports it. Support like this feels quiet, steady, and trustworthy. You may sense that this moment is not asking you to relive anything. It is inviting you to receive something. Receiving does not require effort. It requires openness. Openness allows kindness to land where it is needed most. Kindness restores balance without pressure. There is a reassurance unfolding now that you have been seen through every season. The care that once guided you did not disappear. It learned new ways to reach you, through calm reminders, through moments of inner strength, through a gentle sense of being held even when life felt uncertain. As you remain present, notice how your breathing finds a natural rhythm. Rhythm brings harmony. Harmony allows your thoughts and feelings to move together rather than collide. When harmony is present, understanding settles naturally, without being forced. This message is not here to explain mysteries. It is here to offer peace. Peace does not need explanation to be real. It simply feels right. Rightness steadies you. Steadiness gives you confidence to continue your journey without carrying unnecessary weight. There is permission here to rest in this feeling. Rest is not forgetting. Rest is honoring love by allowing it to support you rather than overwhelm you. When love is allowed to support, it becomes a source of quiet strength. You may notice that gratitude begins to form, softly, without being asked. Gratitude arises when the heart feels accompanied. Accompaniment reminds you that even in independence, you are not isolated. Care continues to surround you in subtle, meaningful ways. Stay with this warmth as it unfolds. There is more to come, building gently on this foundation of comfort and remembrance. What follows will deepen this sense of peace, helping it settle into your daily life so it remains with you long after this moment passes. As this message continues, allow the warmth you felt earlier to settle even more deeply into your heart. Some feelings do not rush. They arrive slowly because they are meant to stay. This warmth does not ask you to remember pain. It invites you to remember love in its purest form, the kind that does not fade, the kind that quietly protects and encourages you from within. You may notice that memories arise gently now, not sharp or overwhelming, but soft and familiar. These memories are not here to pull you backward. They are here to remind you of the strength that was planted in you long ago. Love always leaves something behind. It leaves courage. It leaves kindness. It leaves the ability to keep going even when life feels heavy. There is a quiet reassurance forming that you have never truly been alone. Even in moments when you felt uncertain, something steady was walking with you, guiding you without words. Guidance does not always come as direction. Sometimes it comes as comfort in the middle of confusion. Comfort like this steadies the heart. As you stay present, notice how your breathing becomes softer, more natural. This is your inner world recognizing safety. Safety allows the heart to open without fear. When the heart opens gently, it receives what it needs without being overwhelmed. Archangel Michael is present here as a guardian of calm, not to command, but to reassure. This presence affirms that love continues in forms you can feel even when you cannot see them. Love learns how to reach you where you are now, in ways that match who you have become. You may feel a sense of being watched over, not in a way that feels heavy, but in a way that feels supportive. Support does not control. It encourages. Encouragement reminds you that you are capable, that you are allowed to grow, and that you are trusted to walk your path with confidence. There is permission here to feel whatever arises without judgment. Emotion does not need to be corrected or explained. When emotion is welcomed calmly, it moves through you and leaves behind clarity rather than weight. Clarity formed this way is gentle and lasting. As awareness deepens, you might notice a subtle shift in how you relate to the past. The past no longer feels like something that holds you. It feels like something that shaped you. Shaping is different from holding. Shaping strengthens. Holding restricts. You are free to continue forward, carrying only what supports you. You may also sense gratitude appearing quietly, without effort. Gratitude here is not about obligation. It is about recognition. Recognition of care that still surrounds you. Recognition of lessons learned through love. Recognition of resilience that continues to guide you. There is a calm confidence forming now, rooted not in certainty of the future, but in trust. Trust that you can handle what comes. Trust that you have been prepared in ways you may not have noticed at the time. Trust that love has already given you what you need. As you remain present, distractions lose their pull. Not because you resist them, but because your inner space feels fuller. Fullness does not need constant noise. It rests comfortably, allowing you to engage with life without losing yourself. This message is not here to replace your journey. It is here to support it. Support allows you to walk with steadier steps and a lighter heart. When the heart feels lighter, even challenges feel more manageable. Stay with this unfolding peace. There is more still to come, building gently on this foundation of love, reassurance, and quiet strength. What follows will deepen this sense of connection and help it settle into your everyday life, so it remains with you long after this moment ends. As this message continues, the warmth you felt earlier begins to take on a steadier shape, like a gentle light that does not flicker. This steadiness matters. It allows comfort to move from a passing feeling into a quiet foundation. Foundations do not demand attention. They simply hold you. You may notice that your thoughts feel less scattered now. Not because they have disappeared, but because they feel arranged with care. When the mind feels arranged, the heart relaxes. When the heart relaxes, it becomes easier to receive reassurance without questioning it. There is a subtle realization forming that love does not leave gaps behind. Where physical presence once existed, understanding now grows. Understanding does not replace memory. It reframes it. What once felt like absence begins to feel like support expressed differently. You might sense that you are being encouraged to trust your inner strength. Strength here is not about carrying everything alone. It is about knowing when you are supported even while standing on your own. This kind of strength is quiet, reliable, and deeply stabilizing. As awareness deepens, compassion toward yourself continues to grow. Compassion recognizes effort without needing perfection. When you acknowledge your effort, something inside you softens. Softening allows healing to move naturally, without resistance. There is a calm assurance that the love which shaped you continues to guide you. Guidance does not always arrive as direction. Sometimes it arrives as confidence. Sometimes as patience. Sometimes as the ability to remain kind to yourself during uncertainty. Archangel Michael is present as a steady guardian of this calm, affirming that protection can feel gentle, not imposing. Protection like this respects your independence while surrounding you with reassurance. It allows you to move forward without fear, trusting your ability to navigate life thoughtfully. You may notice a subtle shift in how you view the future. The future no longer feels like something that must be controlled. It feels like something that can be met with readiness. Readiness does not require certainty. It requires trust in your capacity to respond wisely. As you stay present, breathing feels more natural, less shallow. This is your inner world signaling that it feels safe. Safety allows deeper listening. Deeper listening allows intuition to speak. Intuition speaks softly, guiding you toward choices that align with your values. There is permission here to let go of guilt around moving forward. Moving forward does not mean forgetting. It means honoring love by continuing to live fully. Love does not want you to remain still. It wants you to grow with steadiness and confidence. You may feel gratitude rising again, this time steadier and more grounded. Gratitude here is not emotional overwhelm. It is recognition. Recognition of care that still surrounds you. Recognition of lessons carried forward. Recognition of resilience that has become part of who you are. As distractions fade, your inner space feels fuller. Fullness does not need constant reassurance. It trusts itself. When you trust yourself, decisions feel lighter. Lighter decisions are easier to sustain because they are rooted in alignment rather than pressure. This message is not asking you to hold on to it tightly. It is inviting you to let it settle naturally. What settles naturally stays longer. It integrates into how you move, how you listen, how you respond to life. Stay with this calm integration. There is still more to come, gathering everything together with gentleness and clarity. What follows will offer a sense of completion that feels peaceful, not final, allowing you to carry this steadiness forward with ease. As this message reaches its gentle completion, allow yourself to remain still for a few more moments, not because you are being asked to do anything, but because stillness has now become familiar and safe. What you are feeling is not heaviness. It is quiet fullness. Fullness arrives when something important has settled into place within you, without forcing itself, without needing explanation. You may notice that your heart feels calmer now, as if it has been reassured in a language deeper than words. This calm is not about forgetting or moving on too quickly. It is about integration. Integration means love has found a peaceful place to live within you, rather than feeling like something you must carry with effort. There is a soft understanding forming that love never leaves you unprepared. The care that once surrounded you physically has become something internal, something that strengthens your intuition, steadies your decisions, and comforts you in moments of doubt. This kind of love does not interrupt your life. It supports it quietly, allowing you to grow without fear. You may feel a sense of permission now, permission to live fully while still honoring what shaped you. Honoring does not require holding on to pain. It requires carrying forward what was meaningful. Meaning shows up as kindness, resilience, patience, and the ability to care deeply without losing yourself. As you breathe, notice how natural it feels. Breath reflects trust. When breath flows easily, the body recognizes safety. Safety allows the nervous system to rest. Rest allows clarity to remain. Clarity allows you to move forward with confidence rather than hesitation. There is a gentle presence here, steady and reassuring, like a hand placed lightly on your shoulder, reminding you that you are allowed to continue your journey with hope. This presence does not demand anything from you. It simply affirms that you are seen, supported, and trusted. Archangel Michael stands as a symbol of this reassurance, not to command or warn, but to affirm peace, is powerful because it does not rely on certainty. It relies on self-respect. There is also a quiet gratitude settling in, not overwhelming, not emotional, but sincere. Gratitude here is recognition. Recognition of care that still surrounds you. Recognition of lessons that became part of you. Recognition of love that continues through your actions, your values, and your presence in the world. As this message completes, remember that nothing here was meant to replace your experiences. It was meant to support how you hold them. Support does not take away independence. It strengthens it. Strength formed through gentleness lasts longer than strength formed through pressure. You can carry this calm with you into ordinary moments. Into how you listen. How you pause before responding. How you allow yourself rest without guilt. These small shifts quietly reshape life into something steadier and kinder. This is not an ending. It is a soft return to balance. You can revisit this feeling whenever you need to, without effort, without ritual, simply by allowing yourself a moment of presence again. If this message resonated with your heart, you may gently like this video so this calm reassurance can reach others who may need it today. If it feels right, share it with someone who could use comfort. For more spiritual messages that offer peace, grounding, and gentle guidance, you can subscribe and stay connected. And if this moment felt meaningful to you, softly comment Amen as a quiet affirmation. Remain gentle with yourself. Trust the steadiness you touched here. It continues with you, supporting your steps, your choices, and your life ahead in calm and loving ways. If this message resonated with your soul, don't forget to like and share so this divine energy reaches more hearts. Subscribe now for daily spiritual messages and comment, Amen, to affirm your faith and blessings.